Hey guys, this is Danny Boy. This is part 5 of my Witchdoctor playthrough in the Diablo 3 beta patch 13, showcasing the new runes and the new rune system. Unfortunately, I just realized that I actually have an entire second playthrough of the Witchdoctor because I got him to a level 11 to see something I wanted to see at level 11. I don't remember. Oh, you know what it was? The zombie dogs get their rune at level 11, their first rune. I think it's Spirit Link, if I recall, which splits, I think 10% of the damage you take is instead done to your zombie dog, something like that. And I just wanted to see how effective it was, and I wanted to see how the zombie dogs graphically changed. Upon getting that, they get like a reddish, darkish color. I think what I'll do is, at the end of this video, since it's going to be short anyway, I'll just pick out a few clips of the zombie dogs rune showing what they look like, and whatever other runes in particular came out of that gameplay. I really think that was just it, though. There might have been something at level... I forget if I finished this gameplay at level 9, 8 or 9. I think I'm 8 right now. I don't know what I got at 9. I think at 10 was just a passive. We'll see. I'll pull something out. I'm definitely not going to show you another hour of Witchdoctor footage unless it's explicitly requested, which I don't think it will be, as I'm not even known yet. So, yeah. I am aware that very few people have actually watched these. But, whatever. It's just for fun. Anyway. Something to do. So, yeah, we're finishing up the crypts. We're about to take on the Skeleton King, and you'll see what I'm talking about in terms of his difficulty. Witchdoctor, in summation, he's pretty slow to start, but I enjoy him. More so, I mean, I really enjoy his flavor more than anything else. I really like, if you've played DAOC, Dark Age of Camelot back in the day, there was a class called the Thaumaturge, and the Thaumaturge, I think it was called the Thaumaturge, basically created temporary pets that went out and killed people. And that's a lot like what the Witchdoctor is. He creates lots of temporary pets, sends them out, and they do his bidding. And he also has a few permanent pets. Though, to be honest, the zombie dogs really aren't much to talk about. They're really just meat shields more than anything else. They do terrible damage. You really have no way to support them beyond your own direct damage, at least right now. Maybe I mean, there's buffs later, but they're pretty long cooldown buffs, so I don't know. So here we go. The unstoppable Skeleton King. I don't know, to me, Leoric in Diablo 1, the whole sequence was a lot cooler. Just going in and crazy Skeleton King with a two-handed sword rushing you, and skeletons everywhere. The Chamber of Bone, I just liked it better. He's cool and all with his big-ass mace, but I think they got a little bit too much inspiration from Sauron with him. From Lord of the Rings. And he's at already taken a third of his life, down to 2/3. Those are the skeletons. As I said, he makes huge sweeping gestures that tell you exactly what he's about to do. He makes loud noises that tell you what he's about to do. Notice how easy it is to dodge him. The skeletons he creates aren't a threat at all, but they still drop health globes, which makes him even easier. That was a misclick. I hit tab rather than Q. Well. Yeah, my game also crashed multiple times, so whenever it did, all my keybinds would reset, and my options would reset, my gameplay options, so I think eventually I just stopped correcting it because it was a pain. So eventually I'm going to have to get used to keybinds again, which isn't a huge deal, but still is really annoying. I'm sure that'll change, though, when the game's released. So he's down to about 1/4 of his health, 1/5 of his health or so. As you can see, I don't know if I've been hit yet. I've probably been hit at least once or so. I'm not, you know, like, trying hard on this or anything. I'm just kind of lazily going about it, but he's very easy to avoid. There, I was hit. He led me a bit. I'm probably going to get hit again, yeah, because I stopped to cast things, because I know that he won't be able to kill me. But if you actually try, I mean, you can avoid literally every hit he makes. And you know what? Maybe on Infernal it'll be necessary, but on Normal it definitely isn't. And there we go. And that, folks, is the beta. I have seen this screen here 20 times, if not more. This freaking screen I've seen so many times. Yeah, there's no identify scrolls anymore. The only things that need to be identified are rares and above, and you right-click them to identify them, which is fine, honestly. It just saves time. And irritation. So, that's the beta, guys. Like I said, am going to add some clips to this, though, showing the other runes I got to save time. So, thanks for watching, and hang on a second, and you'll see some more footage. Hey guys, I'm back. Yes, it was, in fact, just to see lifelink for the summon zombie dogs, and just also to play around with the Corpse Spider rune and what have you for my own enjoyment. It actually had been quite a while since I played the beta, so at this point it was fairly fresh for me. Later in the day, though, I hated life, for the most part. And Firebomb, I think I'll just show the graphic and stuff, too. There's nothing really new about it. But yes, here we have the new graphic for them. Once they have lifelink rune, they get all glowy and shiny. At the time, I didn't know that there was a hotkey to zoom in. I thought you could just do it by enabling zoom in when you have the inventory up. That's why the inventory is up. Now I know, but whatever. Ah, well. So that's really that's it for the most part. It's really just a passive. 10% of the damage dealt to you is redirected to them, kind of like a much different, weaker version of Blood Golem in Diablo 2, or kind of like Soul Link from World of Warcraft for Warlocks. I'll show it in battle in just a second. Here we go. You might notice that when I take damage, little red kind of streaks go from me towards the zombie dogs. It's kind of hard to see. It just happened there, actually. You have to be looking for it, I guess. I think I'll zoom in a second to try to give you a better idea. It's also just, you know, it takes an effort to get them to attack me rather than the dogs. But you'll occasionally see it. At least I think that's happening. It could just be a blood splatter graphic that I'm confusing for something else, but I think that that's from the rune. Well, yeah, guys, that's really basically it. So yeah, I just saved you an hour of gameplay to see this. If you guys would like to see more Witchdoctor footage, feel free to let me know, though. I mean, I can always post the rest of what I've got. Though, speak quickly, because I'm probably going to delete it. It is definitely a lot of gig worth, like close to 100 gig worth. So, thanks guys for watching. Stay tuned for more videos. I should have a Demon Hunter series coming up soon. I'm actually creating it right now as you watch. So, thanks for watching, and have a good one.